crap, it's Kim Possible. Talk about a blast from the past. You guys remember Kim Possible, featuring TV's Christy Carlson Romano. She gets naked in mirrors too, by the way. And her even Stevens are pretty impressive. Hey, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. It's Kim Possible 3, Team Possible. So this game was released way back in 2005, exclusively for the Game Boy Advance. You might have noticed there's a 3 in the title. That's because they made lots of these Kim Possible games on the GBA. 3 of them, in fact. And that's because they actually weren't bad. I mean, especially for a kid's game based on a TV show, Kim Possible 3 is actually a decent little platformer. The game picks up with Kim's grandmother being robbed. Someone's stolen her scrapbook. The only evidence at the scene of the crime is monkey hair. That can mean only one thing. The evil monkey fist strikes again! So Kim and Ron head to the jungle to get the photo album. And that's when they find out something much more sinister is afoot. So you play as Kim Possible and her bumbling boy toy, Ron. Actually, I have no idea if they were an item yet at this point in the Kim Possible timeline. Mostly because I'm not a 12-year-old girl anymore. Nonetheless, it's a tag team side-scroller in which you have to switch back and forth between the two to complete the levels. So, in terms of level design, what that means is you find places where only one of the two characters can progress due to their different abilities. So you go through and you usually find some kind of switch or something that lets the other character get through as well. Pretty simple stuff, never complicated, but still pretty effective. Actually, the gameplay in general is pretty simple, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's hardly the most exciting platformer in the world, but it's polished enough that things are at least kind of enjoyable. In fact, the only major problem is the controls. I mean, there's some pretty serious lag that can cause lots of cheap deaths. But eventually you realize, Kim Possible 3 isn't worth that much frustration, and then you just stop playing. But for a while there, it was at least pretty decent. Tell you what though, the game sure looks good. The Kim sprite in particular is pretty fantastic. She's also faster and more nimble than Ron, so there's actually some differences between the two as well. Of course, what that really means is, you'll just want to play as Kim most of the time, because Ron kind of sucks. The big oaf. So there's a lot to like about Kim Possible 3, but mostly with the qualifier that this is a licensed game. For all the things it does well, there's something holding it back, like the bad controls or the terrible hit detection. Still, if you can deal with those things and not pull your hair out, the core game here really isn't all that bad. Especially for it's Kim Possible 3, the Game Boy Advance.